Zheng Qinwen performing the single-leg hip hinge while holding a pole with both hands is a clear example of how elite tennis players train movement quality before chasing intensity. Standing on one leg with a slight bend in the knee, she hinges at the hips while keeping her spine neutral and core engaged. The back leg extends straight behind her, forming a long line with the torso, allowing the hips to absorb load rather than the lower back. The pole serves an important purpose. It provides balance and spatial awareness, helping Zheng maintain proper alignment throughout the movement. By reducing balance demands, she can focus on loading the glute and hamstring of the stance leg correctly, especially during the lowering phase, where eccentric strength is developed. This eccentric control is vital in tennis, as players constantly decelerate, stop, and change direction on one leg after explosive movements. This drill strengthens the posterior chain while simultaneously improving hip stability and pelvic control. These qualities directly translate to on-court performance, particularly during wide defensive slides, recovery steps, and powerful forehands played off an open stance. The single-leg nature of the exercise mirrors tennis-specific movement patterns, where force is rarely produced symmetrically. Another key benefit is injury prevention. The controlled hinge pattern teaches the body to absorb force efficiently through the hips, reducing stress on the knees and lower back. For a high-intensity athlete like Zheng Qinwen, this kind of foundational work supports durability across a long season. By mastering the single-leg hip hinge with precision and control, Zheng reinforces the athletic base that enables her power, speed, and agility to consistently appear at the highest level. She is performing a demanding single-leg reactive hopping drill on sand, moving explosively between cones while maintaining balance on one leg. At first glance, it looks simple, but this exercise is a high-level blend of power, stability, and coordination that closely mirrors the physical demands of elite tennis. By hopping from cone to cone on one leg, she is training her body to generate and control force quickly, while also mastering unstable landings. The sand surface plays a crucial role. Unlike a hard court, sand absorbs force and shifts under the foot, forcing the ankle, knee, and hip stabilizers to work overtime. Every landing becomes a test of joint control, strengthening the muscles and tendons that protect against ankle sprains, knee stress, and overuse injuries. This is especially important for a player like Zheng, whose game relies heavily on explosive first steps and aggressive court positioning. The single-leg nature of the drill is no coincidence. In tennis, nearly every movement, pushing wide, recovering to the center, loading for a forehand, happens predominantly off one leg. This drill reinforces unilateral strength, teaching her body to stay stable and powerful even when force is applied asymmetrically. The cones add a reactive element, sharpening spatial awareness, foot placement precision, and rhythm. She is doing a highly tennis-specific power and coordination drill that combines lateral movement, single-leg stability, and rotational force production. By stepping laterally over the raised board, she is training the exact side-to-side movement pattern used in point construction, especially when recovering after wide shots or transitioning quickly from defense to offense. The board forces her to lift, plant, and stabilize on one leg, which challenges balance, ankle control, and hip strength under dynamic conditions rather than static strength. Immediately after landing, she throws a medicine ball to her coach, which links lower body movement to upper body power. This teaches her body to transfer force efficiently from the ground, through the hips and core, and into the arms, mirroring how power is generated in forehands, backhands, and serves. The timing is critical. She must absorb force during the step, stabilize instantly, then explosively rotate and release the ball. This sequence closely matches real match demands, where shots are rarely hit from a perfectly set stance. The drill also sharpens neuromuscular coordination and reaction speed, as she must read the movement, adjust her footwork, and execute the throw without hesitation. Over time, this type of training improves explosiveness, movement efficiency, and resilience, allowing Zheng to produce heavy shots while on the move and maintain control during high-intensity rallies. It is a clear example of training movement patterns, not just muscles, to support elite tennis performance.